So hungry. Food.
Home.
Guys, that's me when I'm hungry, literally.
I don't know, that's me when I'm on the verge of starvation.
Could you cut out him laying on the floor there and then just like make an impact font meme out of that, please? Thank you. Post it to the community tab.
Me when I'm hungry.
yeah, thank you.
Can you cut out a sprite and put him in like a white void and then just never let him leave?
Can you put him in a box with no doors and no windows?
Cut him out of the rest of the video. Censor him.
Just put a mosaic blur all over him in the entire video.
Okay, this is where we get to choose who we want. Depending on who we train most is who's gonna become the next big guy.
Hong.
Yeah, that was a.
Yeah. Other two suck.
Or there's an animation of Hong just pulling down his trousers and you see his fat ass.
He's like, it's a full moon tonight. Oh!
He takes his pants off and then
Blindness status effect.
And then he charges you like a train and like does half your health, but it had nothing to do with him taking off his pants. Shit, why didn't we make this game?
Damn, you're so right.
We should have made it.
I like how your only training is just beating him up.
I'm toughening him up.
I guess he's a little harder to fight, but what if he beats you? What happens?
I'll earn my meal.
Just gonna keep going back to him every time.
Yeah.
Come on, fat boy, what can you do?
Let me see what you can do, fat boy.
He's like, I would really like it if you stopped calling me that. Huh, Tubby? Huh?
You see that interview where it's like a guy talking to a kid who got bullied and he's like, and they call me names and it's like they call me like fatso, lard butt, and then he's like, and then he just
Porker, honky.
Yeah, he just adds like a bunch of them.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's a really good clip. Throw it in if you can find it.
Sure.
What kind of names were these kids calling you at the pool?
Meathead, fatso, lard butt, Wally the whale.
Porky, hog, fat ass, double wide, butterball, those sorts of things, right?
Yeah.
You guys ever really bullied?
There was a kid in like 4th grade that used to give me like Indian arm burns. About it. He'd be like, hey dude, you want to play like Cowboys and Indians? And I'm like, that sounds fucking lame, but okay. And then he would just like grab my arm and twist it over and over. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
This is riveting combat.
I have him stun locked. He can't do anything about it.
I've never been bullied in school, and some people are really surprised when I tell them that.
No, wait, someone called me the F slur in middle school also, because I was bad at PE.
Who did that?
It's like an older kid. We were playing like, what's the game where you throw balls at each other and if you get hit by the ball, you're down?
Dodgeball?
Yeah, dodgeball, but it's like dodgeball, but it's like the whole
What are you a fuck?
It's like,
say it for me, Silas?
it's the whole court.
What is that one called?
Freeze ball? I don't know.
Freeze ball, that's probably that. It's probably that. And he like got me out, and he said it, and I was like, "What? Okay."
We played that game once, and Cayden was a bitch. He hid in a trash can.
That was funny.
You were a bitch, Silas. Because I played it with you, and you were down, and I was up, and you're like, "Dude, pass me a ball. I have a plan." And I passed it to you, and you just fucking hit me with
it. You little bastard.
Immediately, and I was like,
I said I had a plan. I didn't say it would be good for you.
Look, I hid in a trash can until like the final 2 people. Then I got out and still lost. So.
Oh, back to the Indian arm kid though. He did. You know how in like elementary school you all like line up at the end of the day when your parents come pick you up.
Yeah.
So we were in the line, and he did it to me, and his mom walked up, and like she could clearly see that he was giving me the what for, and then she like dragged him away by his arm, and then I think she put him on meds after that, because after that every time he came in he was like weird.
It's like, I just saw you beat the shit out of some like little gay kid. you need to put on medication, dude. Don't lose to Hong, dude. Did you just get paralyzed? Ruh-roh.
No, I was never bullied in school. I think I was generally chill with everybody. I was chill with some of the popular kids because whenever we did like trivia games and was paired with them, I always got them to win.
One more round. I'll earn my.
What about you, Cayden? Were you bullied?
No, kind of the same thing. I just like, kind of just was chill with everyone.
I feel like bullies skipped our generation.
Yeah.
Or it's all online now, I guess.
I feel like, I don't know, I don't know what my point was. I thought I had a point.
Wise fox was many.
I was just talking bullshit. Sorry,
I
guys.
thought something would just come to me and it would be like wise and shit.
Wise Fox Grace, perhaps.
I just can't really comprehend being a bully. Just like waking up and being like, I get to punch that one kid today.
Well, I think it's like more like the night before your dad punches you.
You're like,
I don't feel
yeah,
so
Yeah,
I gotta fucking.
now
why
I
don't-
gotta beat the shit out of this kid.
So why don't they just beat the shit out of their dad and the problem solved?
Yeah. Exactly.
Well,
Are they trying to grind like experience? Is that
I
what
don't
bullying
think
is?
dads can feel it through the like alcohol in their system.
Yeah, but
That
they're.
would be my guess if I had to put an answer down for that.
I mean,
You know,
they'd
the,
feel.
you know the clip from Metal Gear Rising where Raiden is punching.
Punching Armstrong.
Yeah.
There's something odd about this ground.
Something off here.
Then
Are they in quicksand?
Oh, I gotta do this again. Gotta do.
Oh my god.
Don't worry.
show me what you have.
It's kind of interesting. They made a whole chapter where you just fight the same guy.
Be
Well,
happy.
we can fight whoever we want, but we want to make.
Just a turbo
we
guy
wanna
since
make-
he's gonna be your
We
disciple.
want to make him a killing machine. So
You know, people say size doesn't really matter. It matters every time. That's just how it works. That's why there's weight classes in professional sports.
speaking of which, how about that? How about that? Mike Tyson.
Oh my
versus Jake Paul
god.
fight?
It's so retarded.
You know what's funny about that is before the fight, everyone was like, "Mike Tyson is a fucking animal. He's a monster. He's gonna kill Jake Paul."
Dude,
this
he's
man,
like 60.
No, he's been training for years. Have you seen his physique lately, dude? He's gonna absolutely wipe the floor with that skinny little fucker. And then after the fight, he lost. Everyone was like, "Well, I mean, he was old anyway. Who gives a fuck?" You know.
I think everyone was just hoping that he would win, so they're gassing it up.
Well,
That's what I saw. Now everyone's like, he was an old man anyway, so it doesn't really count.
I feel like he would have been better, but apparently he had a stroke earlier, like a day before. So he was pretty weak from that.
I don't know what people expected.
I think that if he didn't have that stroke, it would have gone better. Well, that's barring if it was not fixed, which I think it probably was. So, oh well.
Oh well.
Now Andrew Tate wants to fight Jake Paul, and I think that's funny. No matter who wins or loses, I see one of them beat up.
That is true. That is true.
I was gonna say that Cayden would be scared if you had to fight a 300-pound man.
Yes.
What
What?
if he was like 4 feet tall?
Feels so good.
That depends.
He's
it
built like
depends
a
on lot
fucking
things,
stack of
like-
flapjacks.
Yeah.
Like my dad he's a little under 300 now, but like I could beat my dad pretty easily because he's got really bad feet, and I could just basically just push him over. So it really just depends on the guy, what the build is, like, because you can be like 300 pounds of lean muscle.
You think you'd be able to beat a sumo wrestler in any fight, Cayden?
No, what?
You don't think so?
You think you'd be able to
No.
beat a sumo wrestler in a thumb war?
Because look, man, I don't think I have great punching strength.
Okay, what about a game of tetherball? Or Foursquare?
I could beat a sumo in Foursquare. They don't got that mobility, dude.
I imagine he's in the sumo position though. Like, well, he's,
He slaps the ball back with such force it just like knocks me out.
yeah. You got the agility, but if he lands a hit on the ball once, you're done for, buddy. Dunzo equals you.
Hey, that's my line, motherfucker.
I think that any sumo wrestler at anything will be better than you, Cayden. I think a sumo wrestler will always outclass you.
No, literally, like again,
You sit
they're
down-
just so much bigger and stronger than me. There's literally nothing I could do.
No, I'm just talking generally. You sit down and you start playing the guitar, and then he pulls out his own, and he's just better.
I'm like, well, all right. I mean, you gotta know when you're outmatched, I guess.
Or like you start singing like "Take on Me" and you think you did it pretty perfectly, and then he just like opens his mouth and it's as if he's like a speaker. He just sounds the same.
I would assume that you put him up to this. Like, you just hired a savant just to fuck with me.
He gives you a devious smile every time he walks past you. And
He goes, every time I get close to him.
You go to work and your manager's He's like, "You're training the new guy today," and it's him.
He's still in his outfit, but he's just wearing like a hat.
Yeah.
The longest journey.
That's such a good thought. This dude that's just fucking with you, just outdoing you and everything, and he's just like, new guy, just take care of it. And you're like,
fuck. Can you cook one of the pizzas real fast in the oven over there? And then he opens up his fat and he just pulls one out. It's freshly made.
Or you're doing something and it's like slightly like not like the right way to do it, and he's like, "Oh, Cayden, I don't think you're doing that correctly." You know.
God, I hate training people like that.
You.
My current job requires me to train a lot of high schoolers.
I like the idea of you cleaning out a theater, and then like the sumo man just like rolls like an Indiana Jones boulder, and he just cleans up. It sticks to his fat, and then he just like brushes it. He squeezes himself like a sponge, and it just goes in the trash.
I was thinking more like I finished cleaning a theater. He walked in and just crumples popcorn and then leaves.
He takes a giant shit, and then he writes your name.
Shit's on the floor.
He writes your name next to it.
Cayden was here with the shit on the wall.
Look,
That wasn't
my
me.
boss is just like, Cayden.
It says your name on it. Why would Hong
Like,
have
Chris, there's cameras in the theater. What are you talking about?
any? Hong is a sweetheart. Why would he have any reason to want to do that?
I love this. This is a great bit.
You see him like he cuts you off always in traffic.
he just follows me around.
Wait,
now.
this is my parking spot.
But he drives a golf cart. So you can make sure that's fully him.
No, I think he drives like a Mustang.
No, it has to be a golf cart.
No, one of those tuk-tuk cars from India. The little three-wheel.
Yeah.
No, I'm not, this is a guy who has his like life together. He's just like, he's got everything.
That makes it better, yeah.
This is my parking spot. And he's like, not anymore.
He drives a big-ass dually pickup that takes up 2 spaces. So I can't even park behind him. I have to go park across the street.
Boss calls you to the office. You're like, buddy, we've noticed that you've not been taking your job as seriously as you could have lately. And then, you like...
We're going to knock you down a little bit, and Hong's just going to take over your responsibilities for a little while. And he's sitting in the corner.
You can show us that.
He again.
He's doing the thing with his fingers where he's like the evil finger thing.
No, I like to think he's just sitting there in the sumo stance still, with his, like hands on his knees and stuff.
You know, he's got like one hand on the ground like they do, and like one hand on the knee. That's how he greets like every customer.
What if you're driving home from that day and then you hear sirens like you ran past a stop sign or something, and then
The cop gets out and it's Hong.
yeah, he's doing the sumo stance and he's like, license and registration, please. Perfect white man voice.
You suck so bad. They really are pushing that little bandana man, aren't they?
White do-rag white boy over here.
This is what I've been waiting for.
I think Hong's got it, dude.
I think Hong might got it.
In a real battle, your opponent
All he has to do is the sumo stance and no one can stop
shall
him.
be holding
He just sets up and they just like go to kick him. He's just like, I didn't even feel it. I didn't even feel it.
Would you be scared, Cayden, if we like say, all right, we have a video idea and we take you to a fight a sumo wrestler?
I would do it. That'd be a funny video. Cause like their matches end in like 2 seconds. He's just gonna shove the shit out of me and I'm gonna fall, and that's gonna be it. That'd be a fun video.
You're
to
gonna
film.
fly across the room and you're gonna slam.
Crash into a wall.
Slam through the wall and there's gonna be a hole in the shape of your body.
many secrets.
Wall.
I don't feel so good.
That would I would film that. That would be fun. If you guys had to be like, so we get in some like professional fighter and it's like you can choose to hit anywhere. Where would you want to be hit on your body? Or do you think you could just like feel the least amount of pain or take the least amount of damage?
Probably like a part of my arm.
I would say my hand, and so I would put my hand and go back and absorb the force.
What if he like strapped it to a table like this?
Fuck.
He just punches your hand and breaks your wrist back. We're back. We have an extra guest.
Today I hunger for victory.
Say so.
Hi, so I was drinking.
Show me
Patented
your
mug
all.
root beer. Oh my
I'm a
god.
tired little guy. I'm
Why?
Are you gonna crudely draw rain into the thumbnail now?
Yeah.
And like MS Paint real fast?
Gonna do the same for the we recorded Hollow Knight the other day as well. I'll take that Pixar that you did. I'll use that.
Oh yeah.
Why are you tired? Did you not sleep a good night's sleep, dude?
I slept like 6 hours.
So did I.
I sat. I got in bed in time, but I just couldn't do it, boss.
My weak little boy bones wouldn't let me go honk shoe.
Solid boss.
How do you feel about Damien beating up this fat guy?
I'm training him. He's gonna be my next disciple.
Does he deserve it?
How do you feel?
He dined and dashed, and then he beat him up in the street.
Yeah, deserves it.
Okay.
You should reach your hand into his belly like a Temple of Doom and then just rip out all of his fat. On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny is the robot chicken gummy bear bit?
What?
Gummy bear, and then it steps.
I haven't seen that.
Steps in
such a long
steps
time.
in the bear trap.
Oh,
I think
okay.
you had that exact
That's right.
profile picture of the gummy bear that gets her leg stuck in the bear trap brain.
What?
You don't remember?
No.
That's what happens. And then she jumps.
I feel like sometimes you just gaslight me about stuff that I've done, and I have to believe you because I have a shitty memory.
That's just what happens when you smoke the devil's lettuce. I get to make fun of you.
I don't even smoke weed anymore.
Well, you did, and
Anymore.
it destroyed your brain.
Whatever.
It
Not
turned your
even
br-
once.
It turned your brain into Swiss cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm here to put clay in them.
Turn your brain into Swiss cheese, like you said. I tried to think of something funnier back then.
Well,
Thanks for
man.
being honest.
Dude,
Sorry.
after this, just take a nap.
No.
I guess you gotta
No.
make that casserole.
Yeah.
A couple hours.
So good.
I always feel like horrible after naps. I never feel rested. I just feel like shit.
Dude, I took a nap yesterday before work. That shit was great. It's like the one time I've done that where it actually worked.
Cayden, were you over yesterday?
I was not. I was in the morning, yeah. Actually.
That's right.
If I take a nap ever, I'll wake up and I'm like drenched in sweat. I'm dehydrated. My fucking face feels like tingly and weird.
Oh,
Damien, how much of that bottled water have you drank in the fridge?
None of it.
You should start drinking
probably
water.
hydrate.
I drink water. I just drink it out of the sink.
Don't drink it out of the sink.
It
We're
tastes-
near Clifton.
It tastes fine.
Don't drink
There's
the
water in this soda.
You guys should get a
I'm drinking.
Brita.
That's what I said. We had this argument the other day because Aiden was like, because it was like, I'm gonna get like a big thing of bottled water, and I was like, why don't we just buy one Brita that'll last the rest of our lives, and we can get like fresh water like that. And he was like,
You have to buy filters for it. But.
well, yeah, but still cheaper in the long run.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
He's like, why the fuck would I do that? That's like extra effort. And I'm like, yeah, but it's way cheaper.
And you never have to buy bottled water from
And
the store.
these two were like, what? So you just like care about the planet now? And I'm like, it's cheaper, and it tastes better than fucking Arrowhead.
They're trying to make you feel bad for
It would have
caring
been
about
better
the
if you got anything but Arrowhead.
You went up to
I don't
Parm
mind
and you're
Arrowhead
like, all right,
myself.
I need you to settle this argument for me.
I was like, Parm, please be on my side. And he was like, I kind of hate the planet, so I like to buy bottled water.
You need
like, "God
you need more people in your life, Damien. You need better people.
Yeah.
I hate to say it.
It's you.
He looks sunburned. He doesn't look like he's wearing a shirt.
Bro, he jumped really high. That training's working. You just beat the shit out of him and he learned how to jump.
Here for you. Bandits from Wong. They're terrorizing the people of UEFA.
Oh my god.
Look, Damien, I'm just saying, Arrowhead will always be the better bottled water. And
I think it's like B tier. I think it's not the best by a long shot.
I think you'll get a Brita and then you'll forget about it, and then you'll start,
Without attracting your notice.
I don't know.
I like poured myself. I got some ice from the ice tray. This was like last night. I got some ice from the ice tray. I got myself a cup of water, and Aiden was like, "Dude, you really went through the extra effort to get a glass of water." And I was like,
Aiden is one of the laziest people that you know, though. Like,
"Yeah, that's fair. I can't really."
that's more to do with him than just his philosophy, I guess.
You can just, I mean, he's kind of right. You just reach in the fridge, you grab the bottled water, it's already cold, you're already fine.
Or you could have a Brita pitcher in the fridge and pour the water into a cup.
Well, he doesn't have either.
That's too much effort for Aiden, though.
I'm just saying, Damien, when the
He's gonna listen to this and he's gonna be like, "You guys
You're
suck."
fucking assholes.
I've-
You're calling me a piece of shit.
I've already had this argument with him. He knows.
He knows I hate him and his guts.
Well, Damon, when a fucking Kennedy Jr. Brainworm gets in your brain after eating your brain through the sink, you'll wish you had Arrowhead on your
Look,
side.
he's taking the fluoride out of the water. Maybe it'll taste better.
No, it won't.
We're actually putting more fluoride in the water.
We're dumping bleach in the water.
Big announcement.
We're gonna make it look more white, so we're gonna put bleach in it.
Yep, we're gonna put chlorine in the water to clean it.
Actually, the U.S. government has made a deal with Coca-Cola. All faucets in houses will now pour Coca-Cola.
Yes, dude. Do you think that in like the world in general that Coke is drank more than water?
No, I do not.
Think
In
about
any place in the world?
think about like third world countries that don't have good water but they love Coca-Cola.
Ooh, that's true. I mean, I guess in like the 1700s, they would just drink alcohol all the time because the water couldn't be cleaned well enough. But
Nice.
alcohol just like purified it,
I bet.
killed diseases and stuff.
I
forgot
bet
what-
there's.
I forgot which village he said to go to. Let's see if it's this
They
one.
said they were attacking from Wong.
Yeah, it is not this one.
It's the one that starts with the letter Y.
There's only 2 villages, so now I know for sure where to go.
This old fuck. Run faster, dude. People are dying.
Do you think that
Yeah.
if they did make Coke just come out of faucets like that, what do you think will be like? What do you think everybody would look like in that universe?
We all have British teeth.
Yeah.
We would all have clear skin.
It gets rid of the rust.
Transparent.
It's not this way. Oh, there we go.
There's wine galore.
Here's the
Enough
refuge.
food for it. And plenty of women to keep us company.
They're acting like they've never they're acting like they
They've never
didn't.
seen a village before.
Yeah, they didn't know this place existed.
Like, dude, you literally walked like 5 feet.
Whoa! This whole place was just here.
Wish to hurt anyone.
Don't be so quick to presume it. I now follow the teachings of the entire
I am fucking ripped.
I have endured
Check it out. Oh, you did a backflip. That was kind of sweet.
That was kind of bad.
Backflip into a crane
I
stance.
should have had this guy as my student.
I like the like very almost.
Yeah.
That was what it was.
Yeah.
No, it was like like one note off.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, is that like an evil song because it's like the only song people know from China, or?
I don't know, man. I just thought it was funny that like Kung Fu Fighting just sampled that and nobody like ever realizes it.
It's actually originally from Kung Fu Fighting. They
Wouldn't that be fucked up?
They invented
Everyone's
that.
like, that's from China.
They invented that lick.
That lick.
That's what it's called. It's called a lick.
This isn't over, older man. Ode Wan Li will put pay to you.
Oh, day one Lee.
You killed those guys so fast.
OD. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh well.
Odie, the dog from Garfield.
Yeah.
Oh,
D.
It's nuts.
He's nuts.
You did it!
Dude, chill out.
Dude, it was not that hard. Those guys were kind of.
Dude, you could have killed them with your knife.
Yeah. Why didn't you exercise your right to bear arms and just kill them?
is this in America?
No. Something tells me.
Are you allowed to have weapons in China?
It's in Little China.
Yeah, this is New Hampshire.
The Chinese district. The classic Chinese district in New Hampshire.
It's already a small state. It's already a small enough state. This is just taking up like a fourth of it.
It's just like bamboo stalks everywhere.
Footprints going up to my monastery. What the hell is happening? Herm.
Surely Bigfoot isn't up here.
Silas, you're stupid as fuck, dude. I love how they put 4 loading screens in between the place you're supposed to go.
Oh,
Oh, who threw rocks at my house?
who threw meteors at my house? Oh my god. He's dead.
Yin!
He's dead.
They fucking put holes in the floor.
How did they even do that?
Why'd they feel the need to do that?
Are they just dead because you didn't train them?
No, they would have died either way.
Really?
Yeah.
They picked the most trained student to leave alive.
To live alive?
Turn the fucking video off. We need to have a conversation, dude.